Let's just sit for a little while to settle down our mind and try to get into a really positive state of mind for being here today. Try to be really relaxed in the sense of letting go of tension. If there's tension anywhere in your body, imagine it melts and flows away or vanishes in space. And do the same with any tension you may have in your mind. That could be worries, thoughts about the past, things that happened to you today, yesterday, or any time in the past. Or about the future, plans for later, today, tonight, tomorrow. So put aside thoughts of the past and the future, other places, other things. And just be right here, right now, in the present moment and present place. And watching the breath, being aware of the breath as it's coming in and going out, is a good way to stay in the present. Because our breath is in the present. It's right here, right now. So when we're paying attention to our breathing, then our attention is right here, right now. So just try to be aware of the breath, each breath coming in, going out. And if your mind wanders away, if other thoughts come up, just put them aside and come back to the breath. Now let's spend a few more minutes generating a positive motivation for being here. So naturally we want to be happy, to have good experiences. and we want to not be unhappy or have any painful, bad experiences. So there's nothing wrong with feeling that way, according to Buddhism. It's natural, and in fact we should be happy. We deserve to be happy, and we shouldn't have to suffer. It's like our human right. We have the right to be happy and the right to not suffer. But it's a question of finding out what really does make us happy and trying to make sure we do those things, and what makes us suffer and trying to avoid those things. So the Buddha gave very good advice on how to do that, how to have greater and greater happiness and peace of mind, how to have less and less suffering, and finally be free of suffering altogether. So that's really what the Buddha's teachings are all about. And when the Buddha taught, he did so for everybody. He was concerned about all people and all living beings, wanting to help all beings have happiness and be free of suffering. And it's good when we listen to the teachings, study them, meditate on them, and so on. It's good if we can try to have that same attitude in our mind, the wish for everyone, all beings, to have happiness, peace of mind, positive experiences, and be free of suffering, pain, problems, bad experiences. So see if you can feel that way in your mind. How nice it would be if everybody could be happy and if everybody could be free of suffering. And then you can go one step further and take some responsibility to do what you can to help bring about happiness and peace for others, help relieve their suffering. So see if you can feel that way. I would like to do something as much as possible to help others have happiness and less suffering. And if you're comfortable with the idea of becoming enlightened, becoming a Buddha as a long-term goal, then you can think that that is why you're here, learning about these teachings. It's to create the causes that one day you will become a Buddha and then be able to help all living beings in the best possible way. But it may be hard for you to really feel that way. Maybe you're not sure if there is such a thing as enlightenment, or you're not sure if you have the ability to reach enlightenment. That's okay. You can still feel the wish to help others as much as you can in your life. And you can think that you're here to learn how to do that. To learn ways to work on yourself, improve yourself, develop yourself, so that you can be more and more helpful to others, and learn how to not make problems or suffering for others.